So, pick up where we left off on a brief little recap.
Welcome back to Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
The following morning, the party continued walking towards the north. As they walk, Bard confirms with Ohm on where they are meant to go, to which Ohm replies that they need to continue north, and that they will know when they reach the Necromancer's territory. It's at this that Lionel expresses his worries on if they should continue looking for him. He tells them he is worried not just for their families, but for themselves as well, that he wouldn't want to lose any of them in this encounter. Ethaniel tells him that while he feels the same way, they need to keep going forward. Bard, remembering that Mr. Pland owes him a favor, heads to the wagon and writes him a letter to help deal with the necromancer. As they continue to walk, Ethaniel and Limewell start to hear a storm approaching and decide to camp for the night. During the night, Ethaniel, Limewell, and Nashun sit by the fire, sharing their thoughts before they had to head off onto the road ahead. They share the bonds they formed, the possibilities of what Nashun will do once he is free of the Mind Flayer, and the possible names of Limewell's child. The storm that they heard before was getting closer, and they decide to anchor the wagon and sleep for the night. However, Limewell starts hearing loud thumping, and when he alerts the party, they suddenly get hit by a herd of buffaloes. They manage to avoid the buffaloes, but then Alistar tells Nashun that they need to leave, to which the party begins to head out in the night. Morning rises, and the party comes across a field of statues. The statues seem to be screaming. Amongst the statues was an old man carving into a new statue, and Nashun goes up to him and asks the whereabouts of the necromancer. The old man tells him that if their plan is to fight him, then they should turn around now, and that they mustn't kill him. If the necromancer is killed, then the balance would be disrupted, and only chaos would come from it. The old man informs them that if they still insist on meeting the necromancer, that he is just north of where they were, and the necromancer already knows of their arrival. The party then sets forth to finally meet the necromancer. What's to come when they reach the necromancer? Will the items that are needed be attainable? Will anything or anyone be lost in this fight? Find out in this next session of Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Hey, this is Guitar Bard from Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I have some images I drew from memory on some of the events that happened on our journey. Now, it has been some time since these events happened, so these images may or may not be accurate. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoy it. On our journey, we met two gods by the name of Destiny and Colossus. As well, when we saw the statues, the old man had informed us that these statues contain souls of those who died, and that the necromancer draws his power from them. He then told us that this is because the necromancer put a spell on the world, and only he knows how to break it.